You, Nani UAD. What's up, everybody? Oh, jeez. I cannot believe I messed up on that little intro right there. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Kevin Yukito, aka the Swift Kid Cannon. And today, my friends, is literally the last day of this whole year. Now, everybody has different traditions when they bring in the new year. Some we like to get turned. Well, that's one, but some other people like to get drunk, bruh. I like to get drunk on New Year's, man. Yes, we understand the fact that people like to get drunk, man, but still we have like, hey, that's the only way to do it, baby. That's the only way to do it, really. Yeah, bruh, that's how you gotta do it, man. Whatever. Anyway, so now this story is basically about what happened to me on New Year's Eve when I was a young kid and I lived in Illinois at the time. Let's get to the story. Now, I used to live in Joliet, Illinois at the time, and everybody was getting themselves together for watch night service because it was on New Year's Eve, it was December 31st. Everybody was just getting pumped and excited, getting ready for watch night service. And as me, I didn't want to go. I didn't want to go anywhere. I was doing everything in my power to try to stay home that night. I was pretending to be sick. I would literally have my room a mess. I even threw my church clothes in a disarray just so that way I didn't have to go anywhere. Because Power Rangers was on, that's why. But my mom had enough and then she basically forced me to go. I cannot believe this is actually a whole marathon of Power Rangers from now to midnight. Oi! Otoroko! Watch your Power Rangers.
Why aren't you ready for watch night service? You know that we're going to church tonight.
I don't want to go to church though, but can I sit here and watch this all night? It's a whole marathon.
Are those Power Rangers gonna get you into heaven?
Possibly.
Kevin, you're stupid. Get yourself ready. You're going.
Stupid.
Baka, what'd you say?
No, nothing.
Bakana. Ustedes tomas kana. Get yourself ready. You go to church, boy.
Alright, so I was forced to get my clothes on and to head to church. Now, I'm gonna fast forward the car ride because literally my whole attitude and demeanor was pretty much like this. So finally we reach our destination at the church is at Chicago Heights. Don't get caught there at night. And if it rhymed, it must be true. At the moment that we get inside the church building, everybody inside the building stared at us like we were on the most wanted list. They were staring at us like they'd never seen black people. And they were black themselves. Absolutely, who are these abrasive Negroes? And here's how you know for sure that you were definitely at a black church. One, they started really late, and the program started at 9 o'clock. We didn't get started with the full service till like 10:30 at night. Well, the one that I was at. Finally, service came up and about. Now everybody is singing, trying to see who can one-up each other the most, and especially who can hold the note the longest. Ah, Jesus, yeah! And plus too, it was also about to see who could pop the crowd the most while they're singing, or even giving their testimony as well. Now, if a guy got up there and he started singing, or he gave his testimony, then began singing, yo, literally every woman inside of the church building will stand up and just go ballistic from this. I kid you not, it happens every time. You can go to one. When you hear it, they go crazy. Alright, good evening, Saints. Good evening. My name is James Nye.
He says ain't gonna be taking him to heaven. I know that's for sure. He gonna be waiting on me.
No love? No love? Alright, that's fine. I just want to say that, you know, I'm blessed to be in front of the Lord today inside the building with each and every one of you guys to share this moment with you guys on this final hour. You know,
he think he's all that.
But
he
with God, I know for a fact that all things are possible. And this is my testimony. So I hope you guys just sit there and listen to the song.
You sing it, boy! You sing it! Sing it, boy! Yeah! Sing it! Go ahead! I got that singing at home, baby girl. I'll be good.
Yo, straight up, y'all church people be some thirsty niggas, yo. So now, after 2.5 hours of people literally trying to one-up each other on songs and testimonies, next, the bishop comes up. So now, after the bishop gave his sermon, now it was finally time for the benediction. And we didn't get out until 3 o'clock. I felt like I worked a whole shift from sitting there all night. So now, at the end of the benediction, everybody was kind of like hanging around and talking to people about welcoming them to the new year. I'm on the side like, yo, we already greeted each other for the new year, let's just go home. So then the bishop gets back up and he uses the microphone and he says that they're actually serving food in the cafeteria. Then the bishop said that there was going to be free food that they're having, and not only that, it was like a buffet line where you can get anything you wanted. The moment that I had reached the cafeteria, the first one there, all I saw was just three things: spoons, paper bowls, and a big pot of gumbo. Lie to me, man! Lie to me! So after being disappointed at the fact that they only had gumbo, I said to myself, I'm gonna go sit in the car and I'm just gonna wait for my family. So instead of me actually going upstairs and through the front door to sit in the car to wait, I decided to take the emergency exit, and I shouldn't have took that way. So as I went towards that gate and I opened up the door, I started seeing a swarm of guys just running and shooting each other left and right. Next thing you know, I hear like this whoosh sound that comes right across my ear. And soon, I shut the door so fast, I backed up into a corner of the wall, just breathing in and out all fast and heavy, because I was literally scared at that moment. So I turn and I look over my shoulder and I happen to see that there's this hole. And that was definitely a bullet hole. From that point, I went straight upstairs into the church and I sat down and I waited. I said, forget waiting outside. I'm gonna sit right in here and I'm gonna wait. So luckily, we actually left out of the church, and as we were going home, the coolest thing about that night too was an asteroid had hit and it changed into so many different colors, from like red, blue, yellow, green, and white. It just kept flickering just like that for like at least like 5 or 10 times. It was the coolest thing I've ever seen. I really wish that I had recorded it at that moment, but I didn't. Yo, that's really what happened? That's exactly what happened. I nearly died on that night. Alright, just do me a favor. Can you say a prayer for me? Yeah, sure, man. Why not? Because I'm about to go get lit tonight, bro. Get turned to the max. Yo, we like to get turned. So you guys enjoyed this video? I hope you guys did. Go ahead and hit that like button up. Don't forget to share it and leave a comment right there below on what was your favorite part. And also, I'd like to hear some of your stories as well. So you guys follow me on Twitter, the SwiftKidCannon, and on Facebook, the Kevin Ukito /SwiftKidCannon. I'm there. I'm in because I messed there. And have a great Happy New Year, whether you're at home, church, or you're out partying with your friends. Just remember to stay safe and have fun. Alright? You guys take care and enjoy the rest of your day and your new year. How you up? Ato.